Alrighty, welcome back to my part 3 of my week 3 day 21 Python video. Part 1 we learned about arithmetics, like how to do basic math in Python. Part 2 we learned about the built-in math functions, but if those functions weren't enough, you want more functions, you want to dive deeper into the math world of Python. Let's bring in the math modules. So the math module gives you access to a bunch of different math functions like square roots. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot what all, but let's take examples on what all. Alright, so let's take examples on the math module. So first, how do we access a math module? To access a math module, you just gotta type import math. And this gives you access to a bunch of math modules. Like we're gonna go through square roots, math.floor, math.ceil, and math.pi. So let's start with like math dot for like square root. So how do you like write a square root? To write a square root, you go ahead and like type something like math.sqrt. So math.sqrt is the same as math.square root. And like let's see, I want to get the square root of 16. And if I were to print this, so let me just go and print this. And guys, the math dot is important because the math dot gives you like the access to the math module. I just can't write like print square root of 16, like square root 16. So here, if I were to run this command, it's going to give me the square root of 16. That's 4. So that's basically the stuff for the math dot square root. It cuts the, it just gives the square root of a number. Okay, the next stuff is math.floor. So I will just control C that, and if I would like control V it and paste it, basically math.floor cuts a decimal down. So like for example, if I write math.floor and I write something like 2.9 and I print this, so let me just go here and print this and run the command, it's going to give me 2 because math.floor, it cuts a variable down. Although, what if this was math.ceil? You guys got it right. What it means? Math.ceil rounds the decimal up. So if I run this command right now, wait, actually, let me change this to 1. There you go. Now it sounds much convincing. It's gonna give it 3. Like even if this was like 9 and I run the command, it's still gonna give me 3. So yeah, basically floor, like I'll keep it to 1. Yeah, basically math.floor, it like runs the command, rounds the command down, or like cuts a decimal down, and ceil rounds the decimal up. Okay, so let's go with math.pi because like who doesn't love pi? I like don't, but okay, so here you can just change this to math.pi, and that's like basically it. So if you like run the command right now, it's gonna give you the value of pi. That's 3.14. You can use this for like anything, like you want to pi of something. Like if you want to get, you can use it like for anything. I'm not that good at math. Okay, I'm just like here learning the basic built-in math functions. All right, so now you guys know like how to use the square root function, the math.sqrt, the math.floor that like rounds the decimal down, and like math.ceil that rounds the decimal up, and the math.pi that gives you the value of pi. That's 3.14, whatever this big number is. Okay, so that's basically it for the built-in math function video. Although, if you guys wanted to like know what all math functions are here, you can like experiment by just typing math dot, and you guys like get a bunch of, so there's pi, there's ceil, there's square root, there's floor, there's pow, there's sum prob, there's acro. I don't even know how to pronounce some of these. There's like degrees, cos, like trigonometry and all that. If you guys know how to use this, go ahead. Like you guys can like do so many different experiments with these and all that. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. So if you guys like this video, found it helpful, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Liking helps with my algorithm. Sharing is like, you can help someone else too with this. And subscribing is like a cherry on top. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.